64% of us live paycheck to paycheck. But what if you could wake up tomorrow knowing your rent was already paid? This isn't a fantasy. In this video, we'll explore a powerful way to get there. Monthly dividend stocks that generate passive income month after month. Stick around, because by the end of this, you'll see exactly how a simple plan, like investing $90 a week, can build a second source of income strong enough to change your life. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine the day you no longer panic about next month's bills. Picture the relief of knowing your monthly dividend stocks are steadily pumping out passive income, enough to cover your rent or even fund that dream vacation. Every dividend you reinvest brings you one step closer to breaking free from the paycheck-to-paycheck cycle. It's not just about numbers, it's about reclaiming your time, peace of mind, and future. Even starting with $80 or $90 a week can be transformative if you stay consistent. This isn't just a portfolio, it's a path to genuine freedom, where each month's steady payout edges you closer to living life on your own terms. So let's talk real numbers, because this isn't just a dream, it's a practical plan. Suppose you start putting $90 a week into monthly dividend stocks. By the end of your first year, you could see your portfolio reach around $4,600, right in line with your contributions. But as you reinvest every dividend, you tap into the power of compounding. Fast forward 10 years, and those consistent deposits could grow to nearly $80,000, generating passive income each month, enough to cover your rent or knock out a big chunk of your bills. That's the beauty of reinvested dividends. Every share you buy creates even more monthly income. And as time goes on, you're chipping away at debts, building an emergency fund, and stepping closer to total financial freedom, all without drastically changing your daily life. These are the compounding results long-term investors cherish. Now, let's dive into 5 specific monthly dividend investments, ranked by how quickly they can help you reach around $3,000 a month in dividends. We'll start from number 5 and work our way up to the fastest option. Main Street Capital. Main is a business development company focusing on small and mid-size enterprises. It provides financing to these companies, earning interest and equity income that gets passed on to shareholders through monthly dividends. Many investors like it for steady income plus long-term growth. Dividend yield, 7.2%. Dividend growth rate, 3.86% annually. Share price growth, averages about 5.3%. Let's see how that translates over time with $90 a week and reinvested dividends. Year 10. Your portfolio could grow to around $81,700, generating about $363 per month in dividends. Year 20. You might see it expand to roughly $313,200, giving you around $1,963 in monthly passive income. Year 30. The compounding effect could push you to about $771,900 in total value, delivering about $3,256 per month. It's a slower path, but ultimately, Main can get you to that point where your dividend checks alone can cover your rent, or more. 4. Realty Income. Nicknamed the Monthly Dividend Company, Realty Income owns commercial properties and leases them to high-quality tenants such as grocery stores and pharmacies. Because these are essential businesses, many consider Realty Income to be a stable choice in real estate. Dividend yield, 5.95%. Dividend growth rate, 3.9% annually. Share price growth, 3.2% per year. Here's how the timeline might play out with the same $90 weekly plan. Year 10, around $72,500 in total, yielding $327 per month. Year 20, could climb to about $258,500, paying roughly $1,161 each month. Year 30, potential to surpass $550,000 and approach or exceed $2,500 monthly. While it may take a bit longer than some other picks to fully cover major expenses, many investors value Realty Income for its resilience and dependable monthly dividends. 3. Wisdom. Tree U.S. High Dividend Fund, DHS, is an ETF that focuses on high dividend-paying U.S. companies across multiple sectors. This diversification can help you avoid taking a big hit if one industry struggles. It's a popular choice for folks who want steady payouts plus broad market exposure. Dividend yield, 3.67%. Dividend growth rate, 6.66% annually. Share price growth, 2.25%. With $90 a week. Year 10 could be around $64,800, producing $252 per month. Year 20 might hit $229,100, which translates to around $1,499 monthly. Year 30, potentially beyond $400,000, yielding over $2,500 a month, and often crossing $3,000 nearer to the 25 to 28-year range. DHS won't get you there overnight, but it balances risk well thanks to its wide range of high dividend holdings. Sabine Royalty Trust, SBR, earns royalties from oil and gas production on its land, distributing that income directly as dividends. Unlike an operator, SBR doesn't handle drilling costs. However, it's still exposed to commodity price swings. Many see it as a simpler way to access energy revenue without the same operational risks. Dividend yield, 4.16%. Dividend growth rate, 8.13% yearly. Share price growth, 4.1% average. Using our $90 a week model, year 10 could approach $72,700, offering around $300 to $350 in monthly dividends. Varies with energy prices. Year 20, you might see $297,900, generating roughly $1,900 or more each month. Year 23 to 25 often hits that $3,000 mark faster than some others. By year 30, it could be well past $500,000 in total value. Keep in mind, energy fluctuations can cause more volatility, but SBR can ramp up your dividend cash flow relatively quickly during strong commodity cycles. 1. First, trust buy right. Income ETF, FTHI. FTHI invests in various high-quality stocks and employs a covered call strategy, selling options to generate extra income. This can lead to higher monthly dividends, though it may miss some upside in a roaring bull market. Dividend yield, 8.5%. Dividend growth rate, 9.43%. Share price growth, 1.21%. Thanks to the bigger monthly payout, FTHI can help you hit the $3,000 monthly target faster than most. Year 10, possibly around $95,500, delivering $1,115 per month. Year 14, you could jump to about $240,600, paying around $3,735 monthly. Year 20, well beyond that mark, but keep in mind the actual portfolio value may lag in strong markets due to the covered call approach. If speed is your priority, this might be attractive, but remember there's some additional risk in a volatile market and potential growth trade-offs. At this point, you might wonder, should you just go all in on the fastest option? While FTHI reaches $3,000 per month by around year 14, it's also more sensitive to big market swings. Meanwhile, slower picks like Maine, Realty Income, and DHS take longer but can offer more consistent returns over decades. One solution: diversify across multiple picks. A mix of Maine for small business exposure, Realty Income for real estate stability, DHS for broader high-dividend stocks, SBR for energy royalties, and FTHI for boosted yield can balance out each other's weaknesses. Let's say you blend them all into a single portfolio. Average dividend. Yield, 5.9% dividend growth rate. 6.4%. Share price. Growth, 3.2%. Investing $90 per week and reinvesting everything. You might see Year 10, around $75,900, yielding about $523 monthly. Year 20, could be about $333,700, generating near $2,580 per month. Year 21 to 22, likely to cross the $3,000 monthly dividend threshold, thanks to compounding kicking into high gear. Year 30, potential to surpass $700,000 or more, with monthly dividend income well beyond $3,000, depending on market conditions. Just imagine that day you realize your monthly dividends alone can handle the bulk of your bills. No more stress about covering rent or picking which expense to pay first. Instead, you watch your passive income arrive, month after month, as your investments work tirelessly on your behalf. It's not just a financial milestone, it's an emotional one too. Of course, do your own due diligence or talk to a financial professional before jumping in. Markets can be unpredictable, and no strategy is a guaranteed ticket to riches. But if you keep your eyes on your financial goals, invest $90 a week and reinvest those dividends, you'll be amazed at the compounding results over time. Thanks for watching. Here's to building your second source of income, one dividend at a time, and getting a step closer to genuine freedom each month.